KCBD News Channel 11 at 6.
Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shaylee Sanders. Karen and Abner have the night off. 1 in 7 people in our area don't always know where their next meal will come from. The South Plains Food Bank is a lifeline to these people in need. KCBD News Director Matt Ernst joins us live from 82nd in Frankfort as we mark a major milestone in this fight. Matt.
Well, Shaylee, it was former news director Skip Watson's vision that started a remarkable movement that has helped so many. This is the 40th You Can Share.
We're the ones to watch.
A key part of our station's news legacy is Skip Watson. Before he was a TV reporter or manager, he was well known on the radio.
I grew up listening to Skip on radio. He was at KSCL, so he was Mr. Newsman.
Those who worked with Skip over the years described him as fierce, dedicated to finding the truth, and, well,
grumpy, but at the same time, he had a lovable side. And when you got to know him, he was passionate about news, his family, and, of course, the food bank.
Very, very hard worker, very much a perfectionist. Every story, every newscast had to be perfect. And if it wasn't, he was going to get it fixed real fast.
It was clear he cared. A call from the food bank got him thinking.
He came home and said he had gotten a call from Carolyn Lanier, who was the executive director for the food bank. And she told him, we've got to have more food, Skip. We don't have enough. We have way more people than we have food. So I need for you to help me figure out how we're going to get more food. That's when he came up with the concept of the You Can Share food drive.
And he went big.
Skip was smart. He launched it on Channel 11 on every newscast for a week. What a great way to introduce something to the community and really the world, because other cities took note of it too and began after we started it here.
It was small and simple at first, but it grew so fast because so many people wanted to help.
And like Abner mentioned, it spread so quickly. It really is remarkable, this kind of effort, that it was small from the beginning. And I was fortunate for just a couple of years to work with Skip at AM 950. Not at KSCL like Abner mentioned. I wasn't there when Abner was growing up listening to him, but worked in radio. And each year he would tell me, December, here's the week. I got to be off because I'll be at You Can Share. Christy, you got to work with Skip a number of years. What was it like?
It was, you could feel his passion because this was his baby. He created this, and he had such a love for those who donated. I mean, from $1 to, and we would have kids who would come up and, give a quarter or a $5 bill, and you would see Skip's just excitement that he knew where it was going to go, and he knew what it provided and what it really helped, and he had a passion for the people on the South Plains and for feeding them.
And like you say, each year we'd like to be out of business and not doing this, but there is that need. Christy and Case will be coming up here in just a bit for the full You Can Share drive. Shaylee, back to you.
All right. Thanks, Matt and Christy.